This is the installation of a brake controller on a 2012 Toyota or Honda Pilot. You can see a previous video about the installation of the wiring harness. Excuse me, girls. For the brake controller, I use the... Girls, where's that box? What box? The Primus IQ.
This?
Nope.
This?
The other box. Nope, the other box. Oh well. Anyways, there's the box. One of these, picked it up from Amazon from, I don't know, like 80 bucks or something. The little controller looks like this. It's nice and tiny, and I like that. A couple things. This has to be mounted so it's pointing in the same direction as the car, so like not mounted like that, but you can mount it anywhere from level up to 70 degrees. And since these little SUVs are kind of tight over here, and it's kind of hard to find a place to mount something so it's not banging into your knee, I decided that it would fit over here pretty good. So to do this, first I took the glove box off. There's a screw right here and right there that you get at from the back side, and then you take the little sides of it here and push them in, and the glove box drops down and falls right off. There's a little trim piece that sits on top of here like this. Took that off so I could do my work. What I liked about this brake controller is first, it's self-leveling. Some of them you gotta level yourself manually each time and stuff, but it's not the case with this one. And it has a removable bracket. Not all of them are like that. So this bracket here, I mounted up here. I made sure that if you screw it up here, I looked, it's just an open area. It's not like you're getting into the airbag or any wiring. So a couple screws go right there. I used some little self-tapping half-inch guys and drove them in, you know, by hand with one of these. Takes 2 screws, mounts right there. I checked to make sure that this has an appropriate angle for the mounting of this, because if it's mounted down or even level, it's not good because it throws it off when it's on hills. And I took the I drilled a half-inch hole there. This is the wiring harness for the brake controller. So after a trip, I believe, in theory, I should be able to tuck it up there, and wifey will never know the difference. I'll just use that little guy. From under here, I was able to run the wires out along the back. You can see a major wiring harness going through. You probably... So where is it? I don't know if I can get it. But it's back in there somewhere. And so I tried to kind of follow that. And I'll show you the other side where it comes out. And so the wiring harness is coming out. It's strapped to the black harness. You can see my white wires that came across. I used 14 gauge. I think that's sufficient for anything that you'd tow with this guy, because it would have, you know, only 1 or 2 axles. Let's see. So I took it back there, tied it along there, threaded it up behind that bracket that holds the. Is that the brake pedal? The brake pedal there?
Yeah.
Yep, thanks Ellie. Ran it down and along, and here's where I sliced it into the factory wiring harness. And the factory wiring harness plugs in right here. And when you get here in the first place, it's going to be sticking up like that. You know, just inside. There's the e-brake and the gas tank release, and So you follow it up right in there. There's a little wiring harness that it's taped to right about there. And so that's it. And maybe this will help somebody or give you some ideas. And I think it's not a bad compromise. Although you do have to live with the bracket for the rest of the year when you're not towing.